Hi, this is Anthony with the Anthony Thornton Home Selling Team. You guys probably also know me as the Guaranteed Sale Guy. Probably seen my signage in the yard or seen my advertising around town. Well, I need your help. We have a huge problem here at the Anthony Thornton Selling Team, and that is we're generating an overflow over 250 motivated buyer and seller appointments each and every month right now. The problem is we don't have enough real estate agents to handle, I mean skillfully handle, these buyer and seller appointments, and that's where you come in. You've actually probably seen our ads online or gotten a call from my office, and now you're here watching this video. Now you're ready to find out more about what it means to be part of a real estate sales team and how you can be supplied with an overflow of motivated buyer and seller appointments so that you can finally fulfill your heart's desire. Finally fulfill your heart's desire. The reason you got into the real estate industry in the first place. So, all right, so just hang tight. We're about to start what could be the difference in your life, because remember, it's in one decision where your entire destiny can be changed.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. As you see, this slide here says, who else wants to dramatically increase closings and income without any cold calling or manual grunt prospecting? Our company is Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, and we have a real estate team, the Anthony Thornton team, under this brokerage. So our goal is to build a legacy by building up your process. This is just a little bit more about me. I'm originally from Los Angeles, California. I've been in Georgia since 1999. I wrote this #1 best-selling book. It's called List, Market, Sold. It's on Amazon.com. And I train over 3,900 agents all across the country every single month. And I've successfully negotiated over 3,000 real estate transactions. We have a real estate team here in Atlanta, Georgia, California, Los Angeles, and Orange County, and in Wisconsin. I previously served 12 years as a CEO of a national mortgage company that I started in my basement. I grew to over 267 employees. We did 7,000 mortgage loans and close to $1 billion in production. My formal education includes an undergrad in finance, an MBA, and a Six Sigma process design belt, master black belt from Villanova University. That is not karate, guys and ladies. That is a process design certification. So often I take contracts from Fortune 50 companies. I go in, I look at their process, and I tell them a better process on how to do things and be more efficient. I'm also a U.S. Air Force veteran, very proud of that. I served in Desert Storm. I was an air traffic controller. I am the CEO of a national foundation called Giving Kids a Future Foundation. It's a foundation where we teach disadvantaged children entrepreneurship skills, leadership skills, wealth building, and philanthropy. I am the proud husband and father of 4. I have 2 daughters and 2 sons. And something unique about me is I referee college basketball, NCAA men's college basketball, since 1996. So building better lives for yourself and others, it's going to take us less than 60 minutes to discover just a few things, how you can receive a steady stream of warm, qualified leads and appointments with motivated, ready to move prospects at above the market area price, as mean as you can skillfully handle. Make more money doing less work in all forms of cold calling and manual grunt prospecting. Have 0 advertising expense and desk fees, and get high-end, leading-edge millionaire agent training. Learn how the top 20% of us agents get an overflow of business and most likely earn $100,000 to over $250,000 in income, like most of the agents on our team. Our mission is very simple. We want to create a value-added life experience for each other and our clients, serving all, making real estate dreams realities. And our vision is to become the real estate team others are measured against. Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, this is huge. We're on a mission every single year to raise $25,000 for Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. We donate money from each closing and give it to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. These kids have some really bad diseases like cancer, lymphoma, leukemia, spinal cord injuries. And for a child that is 18 and under, if they have anything that happens to them, they can go to one of these hospitals, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, and get the highest level of care. And if they don't have insurance, they'll never receive a bill. So they survive on donations from people like us in the community. So every single referral that we get, we donate a large portion of our commission income to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. You can read more about it here at this website, helpsaveonechildslife.com. So if you're the type of person that likes to give back to your community, this is awesome. We also give money to the Lupus Foundation, to the Latino community, and also women that are at a disadvantage and fatherless children. So hopefully, if you are a good fit for our team and we're a good fit for you, you'll be bringing a cause that we can financially donate as a team and rally around and donate some of our time also. So here's just a question for you. Why would a buyer or seller choose to work with you over another agent? What is your unique selling proposition, your USP? What we've heard since 1999 is things like this. Please pick me because I really want your business and I really work hard. I'm number one. We're the biggest. I have lots of designations. As a member on our team, the Anthony Thornton Real Estate Team, from day one, you're going to receive an exclusive, unique selling proposition to market yourself. As you see in the upper left-hand corner, it says, buy this home, I'll buy yours. That is on the top of every sign that we put in a person's yard when we list their home. So when they move up and buy one of our listings, guess what? We'll give them a contract in writing that says we'll buy their home. You'll learn all about how that works when you become a member on our sales team. We have over 247 different websites that constantly bring us leads, new clients, and referrals. So when somebody dials our 800 number, like you see in one of our ads below, and they put in a 4-digit code, we get their name, telephone number, and often even their address just by them dialing that number, and they have no clue on how we got their information, except when our inside sales team calls them back and tell them they responded to one of these advertisements. We have our talking house ads, where somebody can get information 24/7 about a house they're in front of without having to talk to a real estate agent. But guess what? As soon as they dial in, we actually get all their information. So it's pretty awesome. And then, of course, what we're famous for in the metro area is your home sold guaranteed or I'll buy it. We are the only licensed company here in Metro Atlanta able to legally use this advertisement. I know you've seen it around town, but trust me, we're the only company licensed to use this product. We created it and we have the license to do it, and everyone else is in the process who is using it of taking it down from their advertising. You'll see that happen very shortly. And of course, we do some online and offline marketing. This is just a snapshot of our database a couple months ago. It shows that we have over 10,304 buyers and sellers in our database at all different price points. This is just proof of how many people come in our database every single month, probably 400 to 500 from our marketing. So you can see why we need selling partners on our team. We just have way too much business. Here's a warning and shocking fact. 69% of homeowners do not go back to the same real estate agent to do another transaction. There's several reasons why. A few reasons why were listed when they surveyed people. Number one was poor communication. 18, my home didn't sell. And then 20, of course, they didn't keep in touch and no feedback. We already have this fixed for you, and this is an automated process where you'll look like a rock star when you're a real estate agent on our team. We surveyed our clients. These are the questions we asked, and 95.6% said they would come back to our team for another transaction. So that's pretty phenomenal when you're able to sit in front of a seller and show them these type of statistics and back them up in writing. pretty awesome. ABCs of real estate. This is what most real estate agents do. They advertise themselves. They bang a sign on the lawn. They create an ad for the paper or some online medium that they might run. They download the listing to only MLS. They encourage their office to show it. They figure they might try an open house, and then they get on their knees and pray it'll sell by another agent. Traditional agents, this used to be me. I did everything myself. I had all the balls in the air. I remember those days. It's probably you right now, but those days are rapidly coming to an end for you. So this is our team. Each team member has a specific role to play in the buying and selling process. We have our marketing department, inside sales, operations, technology, our customer service, and our sales department. Every single person is a specialist in their area, and you have an instant team already from day one by becoming a team member on our team. So here's a definition of a successful real estate career. Hey, you're going to have a steady stream of clients. Wow, that's pretty cool. Who automatically seek out your valuable services without you having to do any cold calling or manual grunt prospecting. You are viewed with respect by clients who value your advice. You are able to easily provide them with superior service and results, which lead them to refer you to their friends and families and get repeat business. You work a normal week or less, take plenty of time off to pursue outside interests and make a rewarding income. But how do you get there? The million-dollar question. So let's just kind of compare the old school mentality versus our home selling system. The old school is manual grunt prospecting. We don't chase prospects. Mind-numbing cold calls. We compel prospects to call you using our emotional direct response advertising. Doing floor time. I know when I was at Remax years ago, we used to do floor time. Using technology to automatically sift, sort, and screen your leads to find the most qualified, ready-to-act prospects. Working with clients that you don't like because you need the money and you have to work with them. We only work with prospects we want to. Those who will do the things our way and not fight you. Live with one cell phone strapped to your waist, another cell phone in your pocket, taking every call no matter where you are, your kid's ball game, a fun event for you, or what you're doing, a fear of losing an opportunity. We use reverse prospecting technology to automatically respond and screen your call-in leads and sign leads to find the most qualified, ready-to-act prospects. Instead of being a slave to every poorly qualified prospect who don't value your time or you get to work a set schedule. Instead of wasting tons of money on image advertising, bragging about how great you are, you're going to present compelling benefits to these prospects, giving them specific and tangible reasons to want to work with you without any selling. Instead of holding ineffective 3-hour open houses just to pacify the seller like every other agent, you work only with those who value your services and who will work with you under your terms. We discard the rest. We just give them back to the real estate market. Instead of continuing to run ads that don't work, just like every other agent, you're going to love what you're doing, have a ton of fun helping, and be sincere with clients who are loyal to you. Instead of wasting one morning every week on caravans looking at everyone else's listings, I have personally never been on a caravan in my real estate career. You're going to be free to enjoy a rewarding personal life and run a profitable business at the same time. And just sick and tired of being sick and tired. So there's 4 stages in the real estate process for everybody in this planet that does real estate. We have to find prospects. We have to convert them into clients. We have to provide exceptional service so they become happy, long life clients. And then we have to leverage each customer's satisfaction to receive repeat business and referrals. So how we do it? How do we find prospects? The traditional way is to cold call and grunt and manual grunt prospecting. What we do is we run a direct response lead generator, so they call us first. through 247 plus websites, classified ads, editorial ads, Facebook, Google, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist. We're all over all the social media sites, Instagram, signs, flyers. We use 800 number hotline robots to automatically sift and sort the best prospects. So converting prospects to clients. Traditional strategy is pick me because I really want your business. I'm number one. We're the business biggest. I have lots of designations. Our home selling system is going to implement your follow-up system. It converts prospects to an appointment. It gives compelling and presents benefits to convert prospects to clients. So servicing clients so they get what they want. Old strategy is racing around exhausted and just a few minutes left in the day, trying to be everything to everyone and not succeeding very well at it, and you're just totally exhausted. No time for the things you really want to do, your family, friends, causes you support, leisure activities. Our home selling system provides wow service by implementing proven systems. These are not brand new systems. These are proven systems that have been working for over 20 plus years, and you already have an assistant that's free of charge to handle the quantum leap that you want in your real estate business. So how do we leverage their satisfaction into future business? Old strategies are, how do we do that? We burn them and churn them. We start prospecting for the next one. But our home selling system communicates with the client. We obtain testimonials on Zillow, Yelp, Google, video testimonials. They give us referrals to build future business. So with our home selling system, your success is in it. So to summarize, here are 6 simple steps to success with our team. Number 1, we get prospects to raise their hand, identify themselves, and contact us first. 2, we get these prospects to sort themselves into those who are ready to act versus those who are working within a longer time frame. 3, we convince prospects to meet with us. 4, we convert the prospects we want to work with. This is where you come in. We give them wow service, and then they give us referrals to build our future business. These 6 steps provide a structure of our home selling system. So our marketing is different. We understand what buyers and sellers want. Here's a little hangman for you. Buyers want, I'll give you a second. Yep, you're right, houses. And sellers want, 3, 2, 1, you're right again, buyers. Buyers want houses, sellers want buyers. So our marketing talks to and about our prospects. It gives our prospects real benefits. It gives prospects compelling reasons to call us to get more information. It gives prospects a non-threatening way to get in. So we practice reverse prospecting. So people say, Anthony, what's reverse prospecting? So glad you asked. That means all of our clients we help purchase or sell a home, they contacted us first. We don't do any cold calling whatsoever. So through innovative and exclusive consumer program, we get hundreds of motivated buyers and sellers contacting us each and every month. Our inside sales agents, that's not you, we have an inside sales agent team. They convert them to appointments. After screening the prospects, we pass the ready, willing, and able prospects on to the selling partners. That's you. And then our outside sales agent, which is you, convert them to clients. So think about this. Ask yourself this question. How many sales would I have if I was only focusing on getting agreements signed versus generating leads? I mean, meeting with buyers and sellers versus just finding buyers and sellers, which takes forever. So our lead generation system, it's a funnel. You get the cream of the crop, face-to-face meetings with interested buyers and sellers, as many as you can skillfully handle. So we have some key marketing systems. Number 1, from day 1, you're going to have a unique selling proposition that no other agent in the metro area has that's not on our selling team. You have talking ads, everyday open house, over 10,000 buyer profile system, leading edge internet marketing, our reverse offer system, buy this home, I'll buy yours, our guaranteed sale program. You'll be able to tell sellers, hey, I guarantee to sell your home at your price in your time frame, or we'll buy it. We'll train you about how all this works and how you'll never in your life have to buy a home, so don't even worry about it. And then we have buyer and seller presentations and much, much more. These systems generate an overflow of buyers and sellers years after years. Once again, here's our exclusive, unique selling proposition marketing system that is obviously yours to market once you become a selling partner with us. Our reverse offer system, buy this home, I'll buy yours. You get to benefit from all of our 247 plus websites that generate leads each and every month. Your home sold, guaranteed, or I'll buy it. Our talking house ads, and of course, all the print advertising that we do around the metro area to get us business. So leads and appointments. As you see, this is one of our sites, and we use a less branded approach. When most real estate agents, I know I used to have a big picture on my side when I was with Remax. It talked all about Remax, but remember previously in the slides, we know that buyers want houses and sellers want buyers. So on this side, it looks like no real estate agent owns it, right? And we can give buyers and sellers houses, because really, here's just a tip for you. Are sellers buyers or sellers? They're buyers, because most people are looking for the next house first before they become a seller. So a lot of agents are worried in the marketplace about all these companies like OfferPad or Cash for Your Home and all those different things. Guess what? We're already ahead of that market, because we understand one thing: a seller is really a buyer, because 92% of buyers start searching online before they even want to sell their home. So then they stumble on a site like ours, and we get them in our marketing as a buyer, and then they say, oh, by the way, I have a house for sale. And so we get a 2-for-1. So that's just a tip. So over 10,304 buyers in our database just a few months ago. You can look under this registered tab and see all the ways that we get business. Hundreds and hundreds of different ways. So our overflow of clients creates an immediate opportunity for you, and we're looking for 1 to 3 positions to be filled. So we're looking for 1 to 3 full-time licensed agents who passionately want to help others and make a rewarding income. We don't hire any agents part-time. We don't do it. We only want agents who are available to work full-time. So as a selling partner, you will receive an instant, unique selling proposition to market yourself and beat out all other agents in our marketplace. Receive a steady stream of warm, qualified leads and appointments with motivated, ready-to-move prospects at 35% above market area price, as many as you can skillfully handle. Make more money on less work, because we have assistants and systems already in place to do the stuff that keeps you from selling. All the paperwork and transaction coordinator work, you don't do that with us. All you do is meet with people, have them sign, sell, 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 sell. Forever, and all forms of cold calling and manual grunt prospecting. Thanks to our exclusive reverse prospecting system. Have zero advertising expense and desk fees. Get high-end, leading-edge millionaire agent training from the #1 real estate sales trainer in North America. That's right, our team, we travel across the U.S. We attend seminars together as a team, free of charge, by being a member on our team, and you get to associate with agents who do $1 million or more in commission every single year, just like we do on our real estate team. Earn most likely $100,000 to over $250,000 in annual commission income, like most agents on our team. So here's your job description as a sales partner with us. Call, assign warm leads within 5 minutes. Convert buyers and sellers to signed agreements at face-to-face appointments using our benefits presentation. Complete our VIP buyer and listing paperwork and submit it to our processing department. Add our buyers to our home hunter system. Show buyer properties, communicate with sellers weekly. With your sellers, we have a person or team in place that communicates with your sellers for you, keeping them updated on how their listing's doing. Pretty awesome. And if there's any problems that arise, that team will get back to you and let you know what that might be. 6, submit offers weighted in the buyer's favor, and negotiate and submit offers to sellers and negotiate the best price and term. Have you ever been in a multiple offer situation with another buyer's agent and didn't get the deal? Well, we're going to train you how to get those deals 100% of the time, even be able to beat a cash offer and close in the same amount of time. So yes, you'll have a buyer that has financing that will be able to beat out a person who has cash. We'll train you on how that process works. Negotiate home inspections and due diligence issues. Review HUD, ALTA, CDs with the buyer and seller client. Attend all closings. Be a go-getter. Leverage marketing, create personal referral sources. And then 11, get referrals and testimonials. This is the only reason why you work with a client. You want referrals and testimonials. You do not work for a commission check on our real estate team. It is automatic that you will get paid if you work towards referrals and testimonials, giving wow service. So you get to work reasonable hours. The reason most agents got into real estate is to make more money and have more freedom. Do you have more freedom right now? I know I used to never do. According to national statistics, 55% of agents sell 1 to 3 homes per year. 65 sell 7 or less. 80% of real estate agents are out of business within just a few years due to lack of income and too much time and expense spent trying to find qualified prospects. So sad. So you get to spend time only doing what works in your business. You get to spend time doing what you came into the business for in the first place, making money without chasing leads. You can accomplish more by doing less, only doing the parts of business that you like. You work from your home office. You have a full-time access to our CRM. We supply ready-to-act leads and appointments. So there's no wasted time prospecting. By having something to prospect wants so badly, they will be willing to meet with you on your schedule, not theirs. What if you met a client today that just signed a lease today on an apartment and they said, well, I wanted to buy, but I'll be ready in about 10 months. Now, most agents would hang up the phone and set a timer to call them back in 10 months. But what if I told you there was a way for a person who signed a lease today, that had a 2-year lease, to help them get out of their lease and buy a home in the next 60 to 90 days? Pretty awesome. How many people in apartments and renting houses and apartments would you be able to get in homes in the next 60 to 90 days if they really wanted to? 100%. But they think they have to wait till their lease is almost over. We'll show you how to do it. Training. Working with more reasonable hours will help you live a more balanced and fulfilling life. So here's a little quote. We're a Christian-based real estate team. Matthew 7:24 about coaching and training. It says, therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. So as you know, it's all about the foundations. Whoever you learn from determines where your career goes for the next 5 years. Just keep that in mind. In any industry, whoever you learn from determines where you will be over the next 1 to 5 years. So Todd Walters, he owns Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty. He was a $1 billion real estate agent. He did over 5,000 transactions, earned over 25 million in commissions. He was top 10 RE/MAX worldwide, one of the top 20 agents in the US, and he's a platinum coach with the Craig Proctor real estate system. We are all under at Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty under the Craig Proctor real estate coaching system. Todd trains all of the agents for Craig Proctor that do $1 million or more in commissions. Just happens to be the owner here. So just imagine how high level the training is that you will receive. Okay, he was featured in the Real Estate Rainmaker Guide to Online Marketing. It's a #1 best-selling book, also the interview, Todd. And so we train you extensively up front and coach you extensively forever. You're going to get our exclusive OSA training course, the Mentoring to Greatness program, weekly role-playing coaching calls, monthly advanced lead conversion webinars, how to convert leads to appointments, weekly sales training. We meet every Monday morning on our real estate team, and we go hard for 1 to 2 hours every Monday morning. Specialized training by other experts like Todd and Craig Proctor himself. This is Dr. Ike. He's a pastor in Metro Atlanta. He's our chief people officer. He is the person that keeps us grounded so that we're not all just focused on money, 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 that we also make sure that we understand why we're in real estate is to serve others, and it's also to support causes that are near and dear to our heart. So he's done a lot in the Metro Atlanta area, and actually on a national scale. He's grown some pretty large churches. North Star, where it became the fastest growing church or mega church in history. And he also sits on several boards around the metro area, so we get access to a lot of private information and some high-level business meetings. He's been featured in the Wall Street Journal, USA Today. You can Google Dr. Ike. He's an awesome guy. He's also the CEO of Must Ministries, if you've heard of that, in Marietta, where they actually support families who are at disadvantage. Must Ministries out of Marietta, Georgia. So you get everything critical for success. Buyer and seller appointments. These are appointments. So you wake up in the morning, you look on our team Google Calendar, it says your name and what time you have to meet your appointments for the day. You get scripts and dialogues, step-by-step procedures, our VIP buyer presentation. This is a presentation on your laptop that you will do with 100% of every buyer that you meet. That's highly, highly, highly effective. That will triple whatever you're making right now. You get our ultimate listing presentation, professional service agreements in English and Spanish, our guaranteed sale program. You'll be able to legally market that. Leading edge technology, leading edge coaching from the #1 sales trainer in North America. Also myself, also Todd. You get paid at the closing table. We do pay at close on all our transactions. You get millionaire agent training and much more. It says here, you get it all. That's a lot. Pretty much when I was at Remax, I've only been with 2 companies, Remax and Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty. I basically got a phone, the Remax logo, and said, get to work. And now you guys get all those things that's already in place for years and years. So you get to make and keep more money by having a steady stream of prospects and appointments. Your pipeline remains full. More opportunities equals more sales equals more money. Less expense, no marketing, no advertising, no prospecting expense equals more net income. So more sales plus more net income means you make more and keep more. When I was at Remax, it was a 95-5 split. I was paying, I think, $750 or $1,000 a month, and by the time I got down, I had to pay for all my marketing and everything. By the time I got down to what I was making about 41%. It was a pretty eye-opening, and I had to find all my own business and do all my own marketing, all my own public relations. I had no team, and it was just, I was working 15 hours a day. So our outside sales partner, here's the last 5-year average. First year, you can expect 60 to 80,000. Second year, 80 to 120,000 plus. It is very, very, very customary on all of our listings to receive 7% commission, with our team keeping 4.5% to 5% and getting a $4.95 transaction fee and getting bonuses on every single listing. So our negotiated fee on buyer transactions is a minimum of 3.5%. Plus, we get a $495 transaction fee paid up front. This says prove it, and this is normally, if I saw you live, I would show you all of our contracts. We would bring them to our meeting to show you all the alter statements, where, because people say, Anthony, nobody gets 7% on listings and 3.5% on buyer commissions. I will guarantee you, hundreds and hundreds of deals closed. Definitely a regular historic moment for us here. Typically, we average anywhere from 33% to over 200, 300% more than the agent on the other side of the table. Whether you're a buyer's agent or a seller or a listing agent, we're going to make more money on every single transaction than the agent sitting across the table from us. We will show you all how it works in the future if you become a great fit for our real estate team. So here's our compensation plan. Everybody asks me, what's our compensation plan? Here it is. So for a company lead, this is how it works. After a company assessment of a 10%, which is a fee that goes to Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, is capped at $1,000. We have a $399 transaction coordinator cost because that's included on every single deal. We got to get quality control done. We have a team marketing of 10%, and then you get 50% of, we split it 50 to 50, 50-50. You get to keep the whole 50%, and out of my 50%, I pay all the bills, marketing, and all the things that come out of that, okay? So here's an example. On a $225,000 sale at 3.5%, you would net $3,009 commission to you on a company-provided lead. So 3 closes a month equals about $108,000 a year. So here on your personal referrals, so on your first 7 personal referrals, your home sold guaranteed realty is going to get 10%, up to $1,000. We got to play the transaction and quality control person. Then you get the first 20% that comes to our team, and then we split it 50-50. So on the same exact sale, you would make $4,000. Get 7 referrals plus average 3 closings. You'd average about $136,000 a year. That's just on 225. We don't even market the deals under 200, so a lot of our deals range from 200 to about 489. I think our average sales price is 279 over the last consecutive years in the metro area, Atlanta area. So I give you a written guarantee, just like it says in my banner right there. It's not conversation. I give it to you in writing in our agreement. I am so confident that you will make at least $25,000 more than you did in the last 12 months, or I'll pay you the difference. I give it to you in writing. So here's my big brother, Tony Robbins. He says, this is how you duplicate success. If you want to be successful, find someone who has achieved the results that you want and copy what they do, and you'll achieve the same results. So we get 3 typical agent responses when we share this presentation for potential sales partners with us. Number 1, my current routine, my written business plan, and my daily prospecting routine will give me the lifestyle and income for the next 5 years and during the next real estate downturn. We sincerely wish you the best of luck. We are already positioned for the next real estate downturn, and I promise you, just like in 08, 09, we'll make more money than we're doing right now because most of the agents will be out of the business, and we will have an overflow of clients during the down real estate market. In our database right now, we have over 300,000 sellers in a separate database right now. So when that day comes, we're going to be marketing to those folks all around the metro Atlanta area and get listings after listings after listings. Okay, so I hope you'll be with us to basically have a recession-proof business. Response number 2, everything sounds great, Anthony, but I want to think about it. So Tony Robbins, we know who he is. He's a New York Times best-selling author. He says the difference in successful versus unsuccessful people is taking immediate action now that will move you towards your goal. Develop a sense of urgency in life. And we know in real estate it's very easy to go from one company to the next, right? If everything fails, you can always go back to where you came from, to doing what you were doing. So you have absolutely nothing to lose to try our system. Response number 3. These are the people we're looking for. I'm a go-getter and want steady incoming closings. I want to do the parts of the business I enjoy most, selling and helping people. I want advanced training to make me a top agent. I don't want to pay expensive desk and office fees. I want to financially support causes that are dear to my heart. and I'm ready for an upward change. I want a unique selling proposition that gives me an instant advantage over other agents. Your home sold guaranteed or I'll buy it. I want to be able to say that everywhere I go when I meet a seller. You'll love your new home guaranteed or I'll buy it back from you. Yes, we give buyers a 2-year buyback guarantee in writing that says, we guarantee you'll love this home in the first 2 years or we'll buy it back or sell it for free. So Sheryl Sandberg gave this quote. She says, if you're offered a seat on a rocket ship, don't ask what seat, just get on. Pretty good. So decisions. Tony says, at any moment, the decision you make can change the course of your life forever. So thank you for joining us. We really hope that you will make the best business decision for yourself and future and win this real estate industry, the next downturn. We know you love real estate unless you wouldn't have watched this presentation. I know I love it to death. I've been in it all my life, and I look forward to meeting you face to face. Remember, fill out the form on the website. Don't delay because we're only looking for 1 to 3 agents to fill a position on our team. We have to have the right fit, the right culture, the right work ethic, and the heart that want to support causes and make money to do the same. All right, I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching.